Welcome back to Midday. We are with Amanda Manhole from Skin Kamloops. Welcome back. Happy New Year,
Happy
Amanda.
New Year to you. Thank you for having me.
Of course. I love this topic that you've decided to talk about, and it really got me when I first heard that it was a non-surgical way to reduce fat.
It's exactly what it is. I figured, you know, new year, new you, all that kind of stuff. Everybody, I don't know, everybody at our office is, I've never seen so many vegetables in a staff room in my life. Yeah,
that's
so
good.
I figured it was the perfect time to talk about CoolSculpting because what do we say? We say beach bodies are made in the winter. Right? You got to start now.
Yes.
So
CoolSculpting is what it is. What it's called. It's a treatment that doesn't. It's not as invasive, I guess. Right?
Yeah. So CoolSculpting is really the #1 non-invasive procedure that you can do for spot reduction of fat.
Okay.
So pockets of fat that whether you doesn't matter how much you diet or you exercise or you work out, you just can't get rid of that little love handle or the thunder thigh or the bat wing or or even under the chin. So there's a number of areas that we can treat, and I did bring some images to show what those look like. But they've done millions and millions of treatments worldwide. CoolSculpting is now available in over 80 countries worldwide. It's FDA cleared, it's safe, it's effective, and it kills the fat cells. So basically when we are born, we're born with a specific number of fat cells in any given area.
Right.
As we gain weight, those fat cells expand. As we lose weight, those fat cells shrink.
Right.
But if you're somebody that maybe has a higher concentration, like for me, I carry my weight in my thighs. It doesn't matter how skinny I get, I still have that shape. So it makes me a perfect candidate.
Right.
So I brought a little video. I just thought we'd play that. It's just a short one to show how it works.
Okay, let's throw to that video right now and give you an idea about CoolSculpting.
CoolSculpting targets and cools fat cells to temperatures that trigger their natural death. Importantly, because lipids in fact crystallize faster than normal cells, there is no damage to nerves or other tissue. Over the next few weeks and months, the fat cells shrink and begin to die as the patient's own body metabolizes them and naturally eliminates them. The overall fat layer is significantly reduced, which results in a noticeable and measurable reduction in the fat bulge around the targeted flank.
So that's interesting, Amanda, that the fat cells eventually just go. They're gone.
They die. They crystallize,
yeah.
and then it takes about 2 to 3 months to see the optimum results.
Okay.
And you actually just eliminate them naturally through waste.
So how many treatments would you have to do to really get those results?
I would say, historically speaking, typically speaking, after people have the first treatment, they notice a difference.
Okay.
Sorry, hit my microphone. They notice a difference. It's after that second treatment that everybody else starts to point it out. So it all depends. You lose about 20 to 25% of the fat cells in the area that we treat with each treatment. So, you know, if it's just a tiny little pocket, you maybe only need one. But I will say most people are going to do 2 cycles in any given area.
I know that you mentioned that you had some pictures. Let's look at them. These are the before and afters?
Yeah, so we can do 8 different areas. This is, we call this bra fat. So it's that little cutlet that's in the underarm.
Right
so
under
you can see the
there.
before and after there. Just basically those things, it doesn't matter how much you work. This is a pretty amazing one.
Amazing.
Yeah, so, and this is men and women. Let's not forget, this is very much a procedure that men do as well.
Right.
So thighs, if you look at the inner thigh, you can really notice it on this one here. She's created her thigh gap, I guess. I
know, right?
Flanks are very, very common. Right. So you'll see somebody that's typically quite fit, but they just can't get rid of that little love handle on the back.
Right.
Again,
this is
abdomen.
remarkable too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the thing about this is, you know, it's an alternative to liposuction because liposuction is such an invasive procedure. It's a general anesthetic. You have downtime. This is the underarm, of course, or the bat wing.
Doesn't matter how many weights you lift, you might not be able to get rid of that.
It just softens.
Yeah.
You know, like for my 40th birthday, I got back fat. So this one here is
good present.
Under the chin. So you know that selfie killer. That's why everybody takes a selfie with their phone above 4 feet above their head. Yeah, so I mean, there's all different areas that we can treat.
Okay.
The one thing I will say is the most important thing is that you get a proper assessment done. So you know, anybody can have the machine, anybody can run the machine, but it's very, very important that we are given the time to basically give our clients an education, to very properly map them out. Our technicians are fantastic. They have a very creative eye. They get ongoing training. I'm actually flying both of them to California pretty quick here. So there's CoolSculpting University just outside of San Francisco. So we make sure that our technicians are always up to date on the latest techniques.
Yeah.
So,
and that the patient knows or the client knows exactly what they're getting themselves into, right?
You know, it's about managing expectations. So we want to make sure that we understand what the client's expectations are and that we can meet those expectations. So we're not going to overpromise and underdeliver. We would rather, you know, underpromise and overdeliver. So if anybody's interested in CoolSculpting, really the best thing you can do is just phone our office.
Yes, information is right there.
Yeah, we will book you in for a consult. You may want to bring your swimsuit. Some people are more comfortable. But we give you a very in-depth explanation of the whole process. At that point, the technician will actually do a lot of squeezing and measuring and decide how many panels, where they need to be, and then we can, you know, also quote them a price at that time. It's really hard to do until we've actually got you physically there so we can touch you.
Okay, I like it. Good, thank you.
Thank you very much.
CoolSculpting, revolutionary non-surgical treatment to reducing your fat. Get a hold of Skin Kamloops. There's the information if you'd like to learn more about this or get it done. Stay with us on Midday. We're back after a break.